Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Top Rope Report. I'm your host this evening, the illustrious Mr. Trivia. We are into WrestleMania weekend here, and pretty excited about that. But before we get into WrestleMania weekend, I have a very special guest on the line with me this evening. His name is Matt James. Matt, are you there?
How are you, sir? Mr. Trivia, how are you?
We're doing very well. Matt, for the people out there who don't know who Matthew James is, can you tell us what your role is in NEFW?
Yes, sir. For New England Frontier Wrestling, I am the host of live events, which means you have your ring announcer. He is doing the ring announcer, Mr. GK Durant, the voice of NEFW. He's the ring announcer, and he makes the introductions. But sometimes in the middle of a show, you need to thank the sponsors, you need to pay the bills, and you need to let the people know what's going on and who's going to be there tonight, who's going to be there next time, and what we're doing here. And it helps to have a host or an MC to just kind of grease the wheels and keep the whole thing rolling. No dead air, that's our motto in NEFW, and we don't. You buy tickets to the show, and you're in for 2.5 hours of non-stop excitement with a little intermission to go pee in the middle. It's great.
Well, that sounds like a good time. I definitely had the privilege of seeing a NEFW show one time before. Hopefully I'll get a chance to get back and see it again, but, you know,
Yes, sir. We'd love to have you back in New England.
I can't wait. And also, I understand that the last show you guys did, you kind of had like a little issue with this Defiant Incorporated. Care to expound on that?
Yeah, well, Defiant Inc., I work around the ringside, and I'm there. I understand the nature of the business. I'm around wrestlers, and I understand tempers flare and guts get hot. But there's a difference between getting hot at the situation and looking around and taking a breath and dealing with it, or focusing that hatred or energy on another wrestler. But what these guys are doing is they're intimidating. They're using their intimidation. They're using their size, their strength, the quantity of members, their numbers, and they're ganging up on little guys. They're not picking out people their own size. I'm an announcer. I'm a host. I'm an MC. I'm a comedian. I do a lot of things. GK Durant is an announcer, a guy with a great voice who announces the things. And we're not wrestlers. I've said this at the last card. We are not wrestlers. And Defiant Inc. continues to put their hands on us. And I think on May 11th, Battlegrounds, Team NESW is going to send them packing. And they'll know that you can't win being bullies. The era of the bully is over. And we're going to kick these guys out. We're going to have a great time. And the winner of that match will actually be crowned a new NESW World Champion, our 4-on-4 May 11th Battlegrounds in Chicopee, Massachusetts. And I'm a little nervous that a member of Defiant Inc. could walk away with the championship, throwing us in a tailspin over the next coming months. But it's something we got to do. We got to rally up. We got to go all in, and I think we're going to get rid of these guys on May 11th. I'm feeling good about it.
Well, we'll have to see how that plays out. I understand. I'm sure you heard the interview I had here with Jimmy Mees from Defiant, and he was pretty adamant about some things he had to say, and I had the interview with Eric, and so NEFW seems to be chugging right along. It just keeps getting stronger and stronger. I understand you got the Big O on the next card. You got Brutus Beefcake, so it seems to be shaping up.
Yes, sir. It is. We put on a great product, and just as we start to hit our stride here, we got these guys from Defiant Inc. that want to come in. They want to use us as a stepping stone, and it's not going to happen. We're an up-and-coming federation, and a lot of people are behind us, and we're not going to be slowed down by a bunch of bullies. That's not going to happen.
Well, hopefully everything will take shape on May 11th, and this is called Battleground, correct?
Yes, sir. NESW Battlegrounds, May 11th in Chicopee, Massachusetts, at the Chicopee Boys and Girls Club, the home of NESW. Please come by, buy your tickets. Tickets are going fast, but it's a great time, and we'll add more seats if we have to.
All right, great. Matt, thank you very much for joining us this evening, and
Mr. Trivia, thank you, sir.
And on behalf of Matthew James, this is the illustrious Mr. Trivia for the Top Rope Report, saying we'll see you at the matches. Okay, let's see how that came out. Just a minute. It's doing this again for me here. Hold on.